back to my channel. It's Taylor. Today we have a special guest. My best friend Kelsie is here with us. She's going to help me read off some questions that y'all asked me on my Insta story, a Q&A. This is going to be like a Q&A session. So I wasn't able to answer, well, I won't be able to answer all of the questions because y'all did send me a lot, so I had to cut some out. Oh, excuse me. But I think I'm gonna answer around like 20 or so, and Kelsey's gonna help me do that, but she's gonna pop some bottles first.
Of course, that's what I'm here for.
So also, please remember to like and subscribe if you like this video. Also follow Kelsie on Instagram. What's your Instagram?
Keep Up with Kelsie.
And I'll add that to the description box and a pop-up. So yes, so we're gonna pop some bottles and get started. We got some rosé today.
Yeah, it's a nice sparkling rosé. I'm really excited to taste this. Ooh, yeah. There you go.
Thank you.
Rufino.
I've never had it. You know, I went to Kroger. They don't have a great selection. There was like two different rosés.
Definitely give this a shot. I'm excited.
Okay.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers. All right. All right. So I think we're ready to start our questions.
Yay!
All right. So first question: what inspired you to start a YouTube channel?
I needed a hobby, so I've always wanted to start a channel, but I never really knew how to start, and I didn't know like if people would watch, but you know, I stopped caring. And really my aunt really hyped me up. She was like, you should do it, like people will probably watch, and even if they don't, like just do it for you. So that's why I started.
I feel like that's super important, especially right now. Like obviously our lives are just really different, and we all find a lot more time on our hands.
Yeah,
so.
exactly. So why not? Why not just
and again, why not?
do it? Wait, hold on. You got some hair on your nose. That's what friends are supposed to do.
Thank God, y'all, because I would have been all in the face.
I don't even think they would have saw it. It's okay.
Okay. How are you enjoying those long nails? And I'm putting that in quotations because you know how I feel.
They are so long. Look at me. My mom called me Edward Scissorhands.
Oh my God.
So I like them. I see why y'all like them. I like to do this a lot. I like to say period now. I do. I think I'll keep them for a while. Probably will end up going back short because that's just me.
Oh my gosh.
But right now I'm having fun with them, so I like them.
Okay, I'll give you that. I'm giving you props for trying.
Exactly.
Props for trying. What's your favorite color to get on your nails? And I actually really want to hear this too because I struggle. I do the same thing every time. So what helps you decide?
See, it depends on what mood I'm in. So my go-to is usually like a gray, white, or red. It also depends on the season. So in the summertime, I'll do white, and then occasionally I'll do like a bright color like this. Pink is good for all year round. And then like winter time, like I love doing a bright red or a burgundy red. Those are my favorite. Winter time. I also really like brown in the winter time, like a matte brown.
Oh yes.
I cannot wait. I already got screenshots. I'm gonna try matte brown on my long nails and get back with you.
I love it. I love it. Okay. So how do I get fine like you? How? What are the secrets?
The secret is, no, I'm just kidding. I just feel like you just gotta be a baddie. It's internal. It's not external, because beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. So you gotta, start from the inside, and then, it'll reflect on the outside.
And when you really feel good about that, people can feel that energy, and so you're automatically going to attract others around you.
Yeah, no, I agree. So yeah.
I like that. Okay. But we do know she'd be looking fine for real though.
I guess.
On the outside too.
Aw, thank you.
All right, give me hair growth secrets. Us bald-headed scallywags want to know.
I don't know. I just really, number one, I leave heat off my hair. Like this is my first time straightening my hair in like 2 months.
Oh wow.
So I leave heat off my hair. I try to not do anything. Like I don't dye it. I keep it trimmed. I'm actually gonna do a hair tutorial soon, like a hair growth, like how I keep up my hair, especially when it's curly. That's when I really do the most to it, because when it's straight, I just leave it alone. So I will do that. I have some like hair growth products coming in, so I'm going to review those for I think a couple of months, just so I can do a length check to see if it's even worth, showing you guys. So I will get back to you.
I like that. And I will say too, I've known her for a very, very, very long time. As long as we've been on this
26 years.
earth. So I've seen her hair, like, her hair always looks good, but you tried all sorts of different stuff, and I think, it's really a journey in figuring out what works well for you. But like, her hair always looked good from day one. The curls was popping. Trust.
She's also
I went through some struggles, but you had the curls were popping. You had the color. You had the bob, the lob, all sorts of stuff.
I had a lot of.
So she could tell you about some hair, trying different things for sure. Can you share how you decorated your place? And I don't know how much you've shown them, but like it's so cute in there. And she had it done so quickly too. Like,
yeah, that was like the first thing you said, because I wanted it done like that first week,
yes.
And I had it done like that first night.
I was like, wait, didn't you just move in? Oh my God, I still got a futon. I've been here 6 months.
So really, it was like a team effort. It was nice. It was my aunt that helped. Both of my aunts helped me, and my mom. Like, we literally had a picture at, where were we at? What's that place called? Cost World Marketplace?
Yeah.
Yeah, picture I put on Snapchat like the week before I moved in. It was like 4 of our cars lined up just buying stuff from my apartment, because it was really a team effort, and they like to do that, so I just let them do it.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, this is the color scheme I want, and they were like, okay, we got it, just give us the money, and then we got you. So that's what I did, and then they helped me.
That sounds actually really nice. I've never even thought about going there for furniture. I haven't been there in so long. Mm-hmm. But I might need to.
That's where I got my table from.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and like a couple of stuff that I don't use anymore, but
yeah.
But yeah, so I'll do an apartment tour eventually.
Yes.
I don't know, it's low-key weird having people see your apartment when you live there. What if like someone's crazy? I don't know.
I mean, it'll be an inside tutorial.
Yeah, definitely an inside tutorial.
Nothing that's going to indicate where we are. You're not going to come get my girl. She's little.
So we'll see. I'm gonna think about it longer.
Okay. What's your favorite cocktail? This is something that's close, near and dear to my heart, by the way. So what is your favorite cocktail besides margaritas, because that's too easy?
Well, okay, so I'm gonna plug at Cocktails with Kels. She has a whole Instagram like dedicated to cocktails, and it's super cute. She does these really cute reels of her like different visits to restaurants and what she orders. It's super cute. But y'all, like I don't be drinking like that. Like I just okay. So she also has like she needs to do a highlight of it.
I am. I'm gonna put it on my page. We have a really fun game we like to play with Taylor because she babysits.
It's fun for her. It's fun for you.
So you definitely want to step in for that. I'm gonna make it a highlight on the page, but like when you're following, you see it come up. I might need to start doing like a live or something. But it's so fun because we just timestamp her when she first gets a drink, and you will be amazed at like it'll be an hour and a half later, and she's taken 3 sips. So I feel like if you're going to do that, you're going to get exposed. So we call it watch the clock.
I've gotten better over the years, though.
She has. The other day we did it was for the first time in a long time. Yeah. Because obviously Corona, and she did pretty good. I was proud of her.
I did a decent job. But
yes,
honestly, margaritas, I like them. Okay, so that I like mojitos. I like obviously wine. I like pretty much any kind of wine. I like mimosas, seltzers. Like I prefer tequila, but tequila is not my friend. I don't really drink vodka anymore.
Tequila is always your friend.
Tequila be betraying me, and I think we're friends, but we're not. She's fake. So I literally will just go get a margarita all the time because I know how much I need to get me to that point, and then that is it. But when I start taking shots or like doing any type of special cocktails that has more than one liquor in it, that's when I mess up every time. So yeah.
It's fun. It's fun though in the moment. What's your current favorite guilty pleasure?
Oreo McFlurries from McDonald's. Literally, I had to have one once a week.
Why do I not know that?
So I stopped getting them for a while. And then I started back because, the ice cream machine is always broken when I want one. So I stopped for a while because I'm like, damn, every time I go up there, the ice cream machine is broken. But now, lately, like since Corona, they've been cleaning it or something or making it work. So I literally go once a week, and it's just so good.
I've never had a McFlurry.
What?
No, that's why I'm like, I didn't even know that you liked them.
They're so good.
Which actually does make sense. So
you know what?
Again, we've been friends our whole lives, and my dad and Taylor used to love McDonald's, just in general. Just anytime we were like, we're hungry, what do you all want? Taylor's like, McDonald's. And my dad
as kids.
And my dad has this whole story around it, but we basically he calls her McTaylor all the time. So that's her nickname, in case anybody wanted to know. She's a chicken nugget.
Yes, and I call my dogs my little chicken nuggets. That's their nickname. So yeah, not much has changed.
A valuable lesson you have learned in your 20s.
Just do what you want to do because people are going to talk about you regardless. Like, you can live by the book to the T and people will still have a problem with you. So do what you want to do. People are going to talk. You just got to ignore. Well, they won't say it to your face, but do you. Do you. Same.
All right, look at us. She probably chugged a little bit, but just to show me that this is we're on time.
We had to kill the fly.
BRB. This is a good one. What's up with men?
Period. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Men be playing. No, I'm just kidding. What do you think is up? Because I really don't. I don't know. I don't be dating. I date, okay, but I have a very low tolerance for BS, so I cut people off really quickly. I don't entertain a lot of people. I don't care to go on a lot of dates unless I really like you. Like, if I go on a second date with you, that speaks volumes. If I go on one date with you, I was either bored, pressured by my friends, or all of the above.
I'm not friends.
So one date doesn't mean anything, but if I go on a second date with you, then that's a big thing. So
yeah, one thing I will say about Taylor in dating is that she knows how to protect her peace. So you don't fit the description. It's not, oh, well, I'll give them a second chance. I'm really bad about that. I'll be like, well, maybe they didn't. No. She's like, nice try, goodbye, let's go. But that's a good thing because that's just, like, you're happy with yourself. You're happy on your own. And while I definitely think you deserve an amazing partner and I push you to date and stuff, it's admirable that like, no, I'm not dealing with this.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm not perfect sometimes. Like, I'll be looking at red flags thinking they're pink, but so I made oh, that's my favorite color. So I mess up, I make mistakes, but like, especially lately, like, I just, I've been normalizing cutting people off on the first mistake because you're grown now.
Have you done online dating?
Yes, I be trying to put my friends onto Hinge. I have done online dating. I'm not on any apps right now because I had a bad experience recently, but she knows about it. But I don't know. I just feel like, oh my God, I'm so conflicted because I feel like the man I want he doesn't have to be on a dating app. And then the man, but it's sometimes when I have that short moments where I want to date, it's so much easier to go on an app because the men that come up to me in person, they scare me. So
they have the audacity.
Oh, and no. So I'll go to the apps and usually it's a better pool, but also like my dad is just like, the man you want isn't on there, and the men on those apps just easier. They're lazy. He thinks they're lazy. He's like, they don't want to work. They just want to have a roster, have a pool, which honestly I feel like he's on to something.
He's not.
Because there's a small few people that are on, like men that are on the apps looking for a serious relationship. I have a friend that I went to Clemson with who met his fiance. He proposed to her a couple months ago or last month, and they met on Hinge. So, but he's like one of the rare few men that were on there because they wanted something serious. It's so rare to find someone like that. So
it's the dating world. I know how is it? How is the dating world?
I mean, I guess it's what you make it. Like, I have friends who are very positive about it. They're like, if one thing doesn't work out, then they're on to the next, and then they just, they date. Like, they like to date. I don't like to date at all. I dread it, actually, because it's not fun for me. Like, I don't want to relearn people all over all the time. It's exhausting for me. I don't know if it's just because it's overwhelming, but it's a lot to think about having to really, I don't know. I'm not good at putting myself out there. I'm gonna let you speak. What do you think? What do you think about me or about you?
Yeah, okay, so, I mean, I don't.
Because sometimes your friends can, because they're the outside looking in and they can see more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like maybe just changing your mindset around, like, going on this date, like, oh, I have to go on this date. Like you said, you're dreading it. Versus, oh, I'm gonna go meet this person. I'm gonna have a good meal. I think as long as you, like, set the environment to be something, like, oh, I want to be here regardless of however this person ends up being.
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
It's really key. Like, okay, I want to go to this restaurant. I want to try this. Or I want to, I'm in the mood for this already. But then you just don't happen to be there. And not saying that's...
honestly, that does help me a lot.
Yeah, it helps because then it's like, okay, I can enjoy myself regardless of how I feel about you or how you end up acting. And then it's just like, oh, this other person is here, and hopefully they add to it. Mm-hmm. Hopefully they're not actively taking away from it, because that's real wild. But sometimes they do. But I think, as long as you're putting yourself in an environment where you're comfortable and you want to be there outside of them, you'll probably enjoy it a lot more. But speaking of actively taking away from it, what is the worst date you've been on?
The worst date I've been on, I feel like I haven't really been on like just terrible dates where the guy was just crazy to the point where I needed to walk out and like leave or anything like that. I just been on boring dates. Like, I'm kind of sick of men just taking me out to dinner and like because it's so prolonged. Like, if I like what you said, I should have a better mindset about it, but sometimes I'm like, I don't want to sit at a dinner with you for an hour and a half, and I don't know if I want to invest an hour and a half with you yet. So I rather be creative.
Even some active dates. Like,
active dates are great.
Yeah.
I like, well,
not too active. Wait, hold on. I realized what we were saying and how it came out.
Don't take me hiking. I will not. Because I feel like that means you're going to kill me. So, no.
Yeah, and I mean, nothing that I'm going to have to actually, sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Like, too bad.
I mean, like, bowling or,
just, like, fun.
Something different. Like, I'm so sick of dinner dates, so. And COVID, so.
And COVID. So we're not gonna let you go with this dating thing, or you're gonna keep up with it. So what was your best date?
So my best date my best date really in general is when a man like takes the time to learn what I like and incorporates it in a date. And he's just like, oh, so you like animals and we're gonna do this. We'll go, like I've been horseback riding and that was a good date. Like, oh, you like horses, so let's go horseback riding. Or you like this, let's do that. Like someone who's thoughtful. That's what I like. And like, you know, remember small details and will, you know, incorporate that in the date. So,
That's super sweet.
Yeah,
tips for all of you men out there watching her channel.
Don't
Pay
come
attention.
at me with any weak mess.
Pay
No, I'm just
attention.
kidding. Because I will say no. No, I'm just
She will. All right. So, what is a non-negotiable when it comes to like partners, family, friends, like really just general relationships, and not just dating?
So non-negotiable, well, when it comes to dating, I really don't like guys that don't like dogs. That has been a non-negotiable for me lately. If you don't like dogs, then no, because me and my dogs we're a package deal, and I've come across so many men that are like, I don't like dogs. I'm just like, what's wrong with you? So if you don't like dogs, it's a no for me.
Those are her babies.
Yeah, what? So it's a no for me. So yeah, I don't like that. When it comes to like friends and family, just respecting boundaries, especially family. Like they feel like they're related to you, they can know every aspect of your life, and that's just not what I want. So just really learning how to set healthy boundaries with people. So yeah.
Sometimes people don't realize you have to like build to a certain level. You can't just come out the gate wanting to know every intimate detail of my existence. But, so what's something about you that we never would have guessed? I don't know if this applies to me because I feel like I know so much. But then I didn't know the McFlurry thing, so.
I know, it'd be surprising people. I'm left-handed. A lot of people don't know that. I'm using my left hand right now. I'm left-handed. If you haven't been following me on social media since like college, then you probably didn't know I used to do pageants.
You used to be a redhead for a little bit. We were talking about the hair thing, right? Wasn't that red? It was red.
It was like Brianna Red, like when she was singing "What's My Name" Red. So
I used to be a redhead.
I was a redhead, but I don't know if I have pictures anymore because it was so long ago. It's like almost 10 years ago.
Get on Facebook. We'll find
I
some.
know. So
I'll do some digging.
Right. I'll insert it. So yes, I used to be a redhead. I used to be blonde, honey brown. So I haven't dyed my hair in like 8 years. So yeah.
The end of our questions.
Yay! Yeah.
I think this is really fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Oh look, I drank more than you. Let's just note that cocktails with Kels. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave both of her Instagrams in the description box, and I hope you all enjoyed this. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow both of us on social media, and I hope y'all have a great day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
This is fun.